The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name.
A women's title in WWE is a sign of true greatness. And this woman has two signs in her hands right now.
And the look on her face says, you think you can take either of these from me? Well, I dare you to try. Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with two titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
Here comes a very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Sol Ruca.
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT, but somehow things get even more competitive with this title on the line.
Well, the talent we see compete for the Women's North American Championship are hungry and ready to claim their spot. And as far as I can tell, tonight's no different.
Way too... Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Taking off from the ropes.
Bam! Waiting for their fallen opponent and a step-up senton.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Clothesline.
Hoisted up high. Flapjack.
And Ruca channeling her energy here.
Sol Ruca has a pretty positive outlook on life.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Super kick! Super kick!
Bang!
Never saw it coming. Oh, vicious knee lift. Poison Rana. A devastating spike to the back of the neck. The champions going all out to keep the gold.
Mind-blowing athleticism into the splash. Turnbuckle drop kick.
Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Sol Ruca is as focused as ever right now, and it's clear as day just how much she's looking to win this one. Boom! Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down! Oof.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Finds a counter for Paxley. Fireman's carry by Ruca.
Fireman's carry and driven down.
They are not leaving this to words anymore and are dead set on taking action.
Well, there are only so many words you can use to settle a feud like this, Saxton. Oh, right into the barricade.
And Ruca channeling her energy here.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oof.
Off the ropes. Oh, look at this agility.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the link. Sol Ruca. Whoa! Soul Snatcher. The champ is in control.
2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruca.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Sol Ruca.
She is the personification of success. And right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible.
Target on her back, and on both titles, it's time for the champ to go to work.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponent, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring. Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
The incredibly athletic Kalani Jordan looking to get things going here tonight. With her background in gymnastics, she's been able to truly bring a one-of-a-kind style to the WWE.
Yeah, Kalani Jordan has that in-ring style where you just can't help but smile as you watch her compete. Like you said, Michael, she's uber athletic, and the things she can do in the ring make her a threat to anyone who tries to step to her.
Which is why you can never bet against this young woman.
Now we're seeing Sol Ruca on the other side of the ring, and she's always ready to set it off.
Ruca has tremendous balance and body control, which helps her find the best point to launch an attack.
Cover here. Counters. Cover. And only a one count.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
What a devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
Locking up. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Going after the arm here.
Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
Bats with a punch to the gut. Oh! Solid punch. Oh, man!
What a nasty STO.
Well, Kalani certainly is being tested now.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Mind blow.
Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around!
No!
Wait, what's he doing?
This isn't right. Who can defend this?
Well, I'm sure there's a good reason for it, Corey.
She could end this thing right here. She did it! She picked up the victory!
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
A woman who's accomplished something incredible. 2 titles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Sol Ruca.
You cannot deny the dominance she's showing the women's division, holding both of these titles.
Which just makes her even more of a moving target, Saxton.
And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her.
She just dropped an open challenge.
This is so exciting.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can deny Tatum's ability in the ring.
Very true, Byron. Tatum Paxley may be off in her own little world, but when that bell rings, there's no reason to doubt her ability to keep up.
In the other corner is Sol Ruca. Expect Ruca to use her unreal athleticism to launch her own attacks and create counterattacks.
Superb physical skills, cool under pressure. There's a reason why Sol Ruca was a top performer in the NXT combat. Look at this! Suicide dive! My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for any...
Way too... You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Hoisted up high here. Sol Ruca has a pretty positive outlook on life, but that doesn't always serve you well in WWE. Corey, could you see that being an issue for her here?
Look, Cole, there's been enough talk about the power of positivity in WWE to last a lifetime. Sol's positivity is ultimately fine, but hopefully she doesn't let it cloud her from focusing on the reality of the situation. A situation where it's win or lose. And I'm pretty sure Sol Ruca really wants to win.
Ooh, the forearm connects. Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Sol Ruca is as focused as ever right now, and it's clear as day just how much she's looking to win this one.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Oh my God, this is unique. Oh, backpack face buster. Step up, senton. Kick to the back.
Elbow drop.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Clubbing blow to the back. And Sol getting some pushback there.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in the zone on that one.
And Sol Ruca is being controlled here.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squat.
Tatum Paxley to a psycho trap.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
There's two. Oh, kick out at 2.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Powerbomb. Turning it into a pin for the win. Wards off the pin at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Here we go.
Look out below.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Driven into the steel steps.
And the knee.
Reversal on Ruca.
Oh, my goodness.
Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Big splash.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And this one's taken to the outside.
Sol Ruca. Oh, God. Hazardous situation for Paxley.
These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
This is Sol Ruca. Whoa! Soul Snatcher.
That's won it for Ruca before.
2 count. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Sol Ruca!
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
Sol Ruca outshined the competition here tonight and proved she's ready for bigger things.
Tonight, Sol Ruca showed us how she rides the wave to victory.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
Now, you say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. She's putting out the open challenge, and she's ready to go.
Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Sol Ruca.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
And Tatum Paxley looks ready to compete. She's definitely ready to play, as she calls it.
Yeah, Tatum has a way about her, Michael. She doesn't see things the same way as her peers, and that can lead to some miscommunications. But at the end of the day, no one can... Big move followed up with a pin attempt. She still has a lot more in her.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Just saying, get away from me.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Uh-oh, way too...
What? From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Corey, what can Tatum Paxley do here to really get the upper hand?
Well, Tatum Paxley's proven she can strike fast and move it
Taking flight. Oh, diving moonsault.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. She just will not go away.
Paxley comes right back at her.
Tatum Paxley's pushing back now.
The U-turn Tatum needed in this match could have been that right there.
Ruca stringing together a stockpile of offense.
Yeah, Tatum has to plot a way to get back into this.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. And she fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
And there's a neck breaker.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. These will keep you down. This could be for the win. She still fights out in 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Uh-oh. Sol got out of the way.
Fireman's carry by Ruca. Powerbomb. This feud is starting to become one of those that will go down in history.
Flashes like this are what puts names in the Hall of...
Sol Ruca.
Soul Snatcher.
That's won it for Ruca before. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Sol Ruca!
A huge upset for Tatum Paxley here tonight.
Sol Ruca outshined the competition here tonight and proved she's ready for bigger things.
Tonight, Sol Ruca showed us how she rides the wave to victory.